Hello. Hello, everyone. I know that you have questions. It's okay. Everyone has questions. It's natural. But I know that sometimes people don't choose the best times for their questions. So that's why I am here today. For 7 minutes, you can ask me anything you want to know about my body, me, my health, anything you see here. And I will answer honestly to the best of my ability. Nothing is off limits. Could we get the house lights up so I can see you all a little better? Good. So if you want to ask a question, just put your hand up, starting now.
How much do you weigh?
Yes?
How are you today?
Oh, he said, how are you today? I'm well, thanks. How are you?
Very well.
I'm a little cold right now, but that will pass. Anyone? Yes.
What's your weight?
My weight?
Yeah.
About 105 pounds right now. It's down in the last year. It's hard for me to gain weight, so I'm trying though. Thanks. Yes? I'm 28 now.
What's your passion in life?
What's my passion in life? Okay. I'll let you know when I figure that out. Yes, in the back?
Hey Dan, you were complaining about sunburns the other day. How much sunscreen have you had to put on?
So she was clearly at the show yesterday when somebody said that I was not wearing enough sunblock and that I was going to burn. I haven't really been out in the sun today, so none. Yes, beside?
What do you find is the most common misconception that people have about you?
Oh. I don't know how common it is, but generally the most visible sign is my bald head, which I know is not common for somebody my age. And I always sort of wonder what some people think of that. There was an instance where a gentleman, I think a rather drunk gentleman on the subway, started recommending quack cancer cures, mistakenly thinking that I currently had cancer. I did have cancer, which is why I am bald now, but the treatment was completely successful 5 years ago. But it destroyed many of my hair follicles, which is why I now choose to keep it shaved. But he then, much later than that, thought that I had cancer simply because I was bald, which was a bit disconcerting. So I think that's the best answer I can give. It's not something that I confront a lot because most of what you see is generally not visible, luckily. Yes?
What's your tattoo of?
Oh, my tattoo is, it's 2 blood cells, red blood cells. The type of cancer I had was a blood cancer. And then the quote is a character from the book The Fault in Our Stars describing how cancer is a civil war. And that always stuck with me, and that's where that came from. Thank you for asking that. Behind her, yes?
Hi Dan.
Hi.
Hi. I've never seen your leg before. I performed with you, and I think I've noticed that your leg is enlarged, and I was curious about why.
Oh, yes. So the leg is swollen because of something called lymphedema, which is when, in my case, the lymphatic system never did develop properly in my legs, and lymph fluid pools in the limb and swells up. You also see it in some women post breast cancer surgery. They'll develop it in an arm because the surgery has to remove some lymph nodes. But I had it from birth.
Right, so does it go bigger and smaller?
It does, yeah. She asked if it gets bigger and smaller. It does sort of go up and down a little bit over time. Over the course of many years, it does tend to get bigger unless I am active in managing it. Yeah. Thank you. And yeah, you probably haven't seen it before because I do generally prefer to keep it covered. Unless, yeah, because usually I wear full pants. Yeah. And more to the point, I prefer not to wear shorts, or I have at many times preferred not to wear shorts so as to keep it covered unless it is very hot. But right in the back, yes. No, my leg does not hurt, but thank you for asking. It does cause some problems with the warts are what cause problems walking, which is why I have these shoes. But the leg swelling in and of itself does not hurt. Yeah. Sorry, was there a follow-up?
Any other pain?
Oh, no, chronic pain isn't an issue, thanks. I thought I saw, yes, over there?
Hey, it's Hope.
Oh, hello again, yes.
You know what? I've known you for a long time, but I have not seen you with your shirt off, and I noticed that you have something that looks like a port. Can I ask what that's like?
Right here, you're looking at? Yes, yeah, you're exactly right. It's what's called a port, or a portacath. It's a central intravenous line that is embedded under the skin, and it's meant to be a semi-permanent solution as opposed to putting IV lines in the arm all the time. Yeah. And I have that, maybe I'll just explain. I'm sure you might have been about to ask. I do that, I have this because the main issue has never been diagnosed, but I have some sort of immune deficiency that has caused a number of complications, but we know that much for sure. And I receive an immune system therapy by intravenous that sort of helps give me the immunity that I'm lacking. Yeah. Yes?
Can see maybe some physical things, but what is your sort of day by day like or energy like?
Oh, okay. So she asked what, besides the immediate physical things, what my day-to-day energy level is like, or other physical difficulties. You can't see it as easily, although you would hear it if you heard me coughing backstage. Lung issues are also something that I have to deal with pretty regularly. I had a very bad infection in childhood that left some scarring and damage on my lungs, and my lungs have never been as good as what you would expect in a young man my age and size. And it's been, for whatever reason, it's been especially bad in the last year to a year and a half. I've found that my lung capacity has shrunk, and so has my stamina. But that is all the time we have for questions. So thank you very much for all your questions. The next time you see me, my secrets will be hidden under my clothes once again, just as yours are now. Something to think about. Could I get a hand here? Really? Really?